Blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. We celebrate Jackie Robinson Day with a great matchup between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Washington Nationals. Stay tuned for Nationals baseball next. John Lester gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So now here is Josh Rojas. And we are set for
Leading
baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Josh Rojas.
First offering. First of 4 here to start the weekend as the game's first pitch is taken, and it's strike 1. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Oh-2 now from Lester. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And this is taken for a called 3rd strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. And with 1 away, today, of course, Jackie Robinson Day around Major League Baseball. He had a nice ceremony before the game in honor of number 42 as his legacy lives on to this day. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro has it, and quickly there are 2 away. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Giro, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Into the box, Michael Lee. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. One ball, 1 strike to count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball inside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a little tapper.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Swing and a high chopper. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. A solid start to this one for John Lester. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. Madison Bumgarner gets the start for Arizona in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he may not be the pitcher he was early in his career when he threw in the mid-90s, but he can still get people out. He'll sink the fastball now. He'll throw a curveball and a changeup. He may not be the power guy that he once was, but, Matt, I'll tell you what he does. He has a big heart, and he finds a way to get through games. He's still a guy that can eat up a ton of innings.
Victor Robles digging in now. They'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondbacks squad as they begin play here tonight. Come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately. 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, 5-2 on their recent homestand. Last week of ball games, they've played just really nice.
Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Second, the left fielder, number 42.
Standing in now, number 42. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third.
Time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
So no need to wait, as here he is, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Bumgarner into his motion. Here's the 1-0. 2-0 now. And now pitch on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Two out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Cabrera's there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still no score. Digging in will be Luis Gonzalez. He comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. Season average up into the high 300s now.
Hey, listen, you're not going to win a batting title in the month of April, but it sure is good to get off to a good start. It bodes well for the rest of the season. He's off to a good start, and he wants to keep it going.
Gonzalez is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Fouled away. Now Lester deals the 1-2. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
So here's Eduardo Escobar as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
At the plate now, Carson Kelly. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. That evens it up 1-1. Gonzalez on second. Escobar at first with no outs. A bullet to first base.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And the spotlight is going to shine down today for me on Victor Robles. This guy, we've been hearing his name, one of the elite prospects in baseball for multiple years. And now he's getting a chance to put it all on display for the world to see. One of the slickest defenders in the game, can go gap to gap with ease.
Here now is his Drupal Cabrera. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Now the 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Pitch popped up. Avila has a play. 2 down.
Batting 8, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
And now in the box, Christian Walker. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
One ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. One and 1. Here it is.
That ball foul.
Here's the 1-2.
Ball 2.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Here's the 2-2, and it's fouled away. And another foul ball. He's set. The 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here now is Trey Turner. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's 0 for 4. First pitch on its way. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
So here's Starlin Castro. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. The 1-0 misses off the plate.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Three and 0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From the stretch. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Bumgarner removed to first, and the runner back easily. And he will take ball four. First and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
So here is Yan Gomes. Now the first pitch.
Hey, two options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
Turner at second. Castro on at first with nobody out. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
The 1-2. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's hitless in 6 tries. Pitch on its way to Avila. And that's taken for strike one. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Avila has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Bottom of the second here with no score. A swing and a miss, says, oh my goodness, he loses the shillelagh on that one. Look out.
Might have wanted a little bit more pine tar before stepping up to the plate there. You know his teammates are going to give him a hard time about losing the old axe handle.
And even 2-2 count for the Nationals catcher.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
The 2-2 pitch. Runners are at first and second with one away. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Carter Kieboom digs in now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Two men are on with two men out. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And he fouls this one off. The set and the 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Stepping up is Madison Bumgarner, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First delivery to him. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. And he popped him up. And no one will get this one.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitch leads off an inning with a huge number.
So now to the plate, Josh Rojas, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Ketel Marte, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Next to stand in is Michael Lee. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. First pitch of the AB now.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Robles looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Fourth home run here in the early going as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Stepping in now, Luis Gonzalez. No balls and one strike. Kieboom trying to get there. A base hit in his first trip. Now Lester's 0-1.
Nope.
Three runs already home here.
Nope.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
3-1 to the Diamondbacks left fielder.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. He collected a base hit his first time up. Has a look, now the pitch. In there, 0-1.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1.
And it's 1-1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Gonzalez leads off first with one away. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Next up, Carson Kelly hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Now here's the first offering.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
The 1-1 home. Line drive, base hit.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Next up is Asdrubal Cabrera. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And it's fouled away. Still even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But the Diamondbacks erupt for 3 thanks to this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now 3-0 Arizona. Into the box, John Lester, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
John Lester.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yep, that ball went out. Hey! Oh, that's it.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
The 2-1 home.
Oh, that's out.
high in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Victor Robles.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Victor Robles looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A bare-handed pickup. A windup and the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
To the plate now, number 42, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and no one will track it down.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fouled off. Throws in on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Nationals gone in order. Still down 3-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Christian Walker to match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner.
So bases are empty with 1 out now, and the pitcher Madison Bumgarner will bat next. Now here's the first offering.
Ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike
1 ball,
1.
1 strike.
3 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here comes the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. That is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Josh Rojas. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second, and indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So after the 3-spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Nationals nothing. And stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Vladimir Guerrero.
First pitch of the AB now.
That's a ball.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
The 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1. Ball inside.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that with too much.
Here's Starlin Castro. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Ready on 0-2.
That's outside.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Yan.
Up next, Yan Gomes struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
Bumgarner sets. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The 1-0 now to Gomes.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find his zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Turner stands at second with 2 gone. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Washington. They trail in this one 3-0. Striding in is Ketel Marte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The right fielder, Michael Lee.
So stepping in is Michael Lee. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Lays off 1-0. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Luis.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Luis Gonzalez. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is line to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher gives.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Eduardo Escobar is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
2 out with the man at first. A swing and a ground ball to third. To Castro at the bag, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Arizona, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Thank you, Heidi. Now into the box, Alex Avila. He leads off from the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base paths if they can get somebody on.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Pitch on its way to Avila. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Into the box now, Carter Kieboom. As they look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. Now the pitch. There's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty. One man out. Misses. Ball 2.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Ryan Zimmerman is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher Lester.
Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's out.
2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Fastball at 88 that time. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Over to first, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail it here 3-0. Ryan Harper takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for Washington, number 42, Ryan Harper.
Now to the plate, Carson Kelly. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch.
One ball, two strikes.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Here comes the 1-2. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
In now as Dribble Cabrera, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Kelly stands at second with no outs. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And he fouls this one off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because the hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. A runner at second, nobody out. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, Christian Walker, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Hit out towards second. Gloved by Castro. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner.
So now to the plate, Madison Bumgarner. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
And he takes strike 2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher. 2 outs here with a runner at third. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. One left for the Diamondbacks, but they lead it 3-0. Now it'll be Victor Robles to start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch hits this one hard the other way. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, number 42.
At the plate now is number 42. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Nope, that's the ball.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The right fielder.
Next, here is Vladimir Guerrero. Now the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Bumgarner into his motion. Here it comes on 1-0. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Lee gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Nationals gone in order. Still down 3-0. Eric Fetty is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 42, Eric Fetty.
New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Josh Rojas. First offering on its way. This is pulled into right. Guerrero is there, and he has it for the out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
So now to the plate, Ketel Marte. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Diamondback center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike. All even now, 2-2. Pitch on the way. Just low that time with the heavy sinker as it's ruled ball 3.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael Lee.
Michael Lee will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. First pitch of the AB now.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strikes.
Two out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy has come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into the dugout right here with another donut and they regroup, start passing the baton a little bit, we got ourselves some action.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Gonzalez.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Luis Gonzalez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Here's the first pitch to him. A pitch out, the throw, and boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Stepping in once again is Eduardo Escobar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Lee over at second. Gonzalez on at first with 2 down. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
It's
1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The 1-2. Two down, runners at first and second. Got him. Throws him on the slurve, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They lead it 3-0. Chris Davinsky will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 42, Chris Davinsky.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in as the veteran shortstop, Trey Turner. First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control. 1-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Two pitches fouled away. Into the windup and the pitch. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Now back, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
So next to bat will be Starlin Castro. He bounced out last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Lee is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Up next for Washington, the first baseman, Yan Gomes.
Next it'll be Yan Gomes. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail in this one 3-0. Now into the box is Carson Kelly. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Carson Kelly.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Now back, second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Standing in now, Asdrubal Cabrera. As he'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Daniel Hudson is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
42, Daniel Hudson.
To the plate now, Christian Walker, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Josh Reddick will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Arizona. Number 42, Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Kelly on second. Cabrera at first. 1 gone. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Number 42 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Josh Rojas.
So the next to bat will be Josh Rojas. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. He's set. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
2 men are on with 2 men out. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Shot towards first. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Tyler Clippard is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 42, Tyler.
And now for Washington, Alex Avila. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Here's ball one.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. The 1-2 is taken for ball two. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
At the plate now, Carter Kieboom. As you look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Clippard uses a split-fingered fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working, and I'd imagine as a hitter it's always in the back of your mind. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Cabrera shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Daniel Hudson.
Juan Soto will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for Washington, number 42, Juan Soto.
First delivery to him. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Hit well on the ground to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. Nationals gone in order. They trail it here 3-0. Luis Avilan enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Avilan.
Ketel Marte will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Ketel Marte.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Now the 1-0. Swing and a line drive. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Into the box now, Michael Lee, and it's grounded just foul down the line. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
In now, Luis Gonzalez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now the 1-0. Marte, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A swinging bunt up the third baseline.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. Hit sharply toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Into the box, Eduardo Escobar, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Robles waits on it, and the inning is over. 1 left for Arizona, but they lead it 3-0. Joaquin Soria comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 42, Joaquin Soria.
So striding in to start the 9th is Victor Robles, as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
First pitch on its way. Soria, a 36-year-old veteran. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, to play 14 years in the big leagues, without question, I can't tell you what this guy's seen. Add in the minor league stops, he's seen every corner of this nation right here. He's been on buses, he's been on charter planes, he's seen every part of what baseball has to offer.
Gonzalez is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Number 42.
Next, it'll be number 42. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Here comes the 1-2. Popped him up. Cabrera is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Now batting, the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Stepping in next, Vladimir Guerrero. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
The victory would belong to Madison Bumgarner, barring any late turn of events here. Now the 1-0.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Last strike now for the Nats. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Diamondbacks led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Madison Bumgarner earns his first win of the season, permitting only 1 hit in 6 complete innings. Joaquin Soria closes the door for the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 3 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Nationals, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Madison Bumgarner. His record is now 1-1. The save to Joaquin Soria, his 7th. The loss goes to John Lester. He falls to 0-2. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.